Have you taken notice lately at the furniture stores or Pier 1 and seen how many things are pyramid shaped? And maybe not always the four-sided, maybe the three-sided pyramid. But nonetheless, pyramids are profoundly around us. I had no idea until I set about with open eyes, starting to look for the shapes. I've seen a pyramid-shaped trash can, dressers, those were interesting, all kinds of things. And now here's a pretty funny one that entered the arena as far as pyramids that never dawned on me until a couple weeks ago when I realized, oh my gosh, do you realize even a teepee is a pyramid of sorts? Yeah, even a teepee. There's different shapes of teepees, of course, but who knows? What happens if there was some properties involved with some of the teepees? I couldn't tell you. That changes everything. I never thought about it like that. I use these connectors here at the top for a reason. There's copper on the inside. Goes all the way around. On the inside, I'm going to put a glass pyramid up here at the top. It's called infinity mirror imagery. When I install that, we'll actually make it part of the process in the video. You'll get to see. I haven't worked out the bugs of how I want it to sit on there yet. Might put a clear piece of glass on there for my tabletop, my glass tabletop, and then the pyramid on it. But really I want it to fit snugly inside all the way up to the peak. It's going to be a metallic green. Diacrylic, di meaning two, di means two. So it reflects metallic green and it transmits a real deep magenta. Beautiful color. It's going to be very profound sitting inside looking up at that infinity mirror effect. It's as though you're going to be able to see into the universe. Yeah, I'm going to make it mystical. We haven't even begun yet. Well, maybe we got a good start. We got a sound system. And boy, does it sound good in here. Just a sound system we got from Home Depot that would just fit the bill. So again, the stereo will be outside in a cabinet. And then in each corner there'll be a receptacle hidden. Remember, there's a shelf and a fascia plate so you won't see the speaker or any of the electronics. Because up the tube is going to be lighting. Different type of lighting. So we can command the whole pyramid to take on red or blue or fuchsia or amber or yellow or orange, whatever frequency you want. These LEDs these days are really getting dialed in, aren't they? So this is going to be fun putting the lighting in. Everything's put together with copper screws, or brass. I think they're brass. This hasn't been done very well yet. This will be taken out and soldered correctly. It's tacked, but it's doing a really nice job. I took a lot of time sanding this. Went through 4-step process with my sandpaper, so it's really smooth. Everything's put together with brass screws. Copper or brass, either one. This is copper. I'm sure the screws are brass. It could be copper. You know what? I don't care. We're standing in one of the entries, looking down, looking at the pyramid. Even this is, as long as it follows the line, no matter where you find the pyramid, it will have sacred design. This measurement here will be longer than the height. We'll figure out a really cool way of capping this off. Hire a welder to make a tip, or just a little copper cap that goes over it. Whichever. It's turned out perfect. I really like it. Because of the angle, I'm not concerned with the lack of not seeing the copper, or if I did see the copper. It really wouldn't matter. From the inside, it's going to be kind of fun. You'll see the mechanics from the inside. Probably put another piece of trim on the inside here to cover up my little holes here. Never know. Remember, we're videoing what I've already done. As I now do the videos, from this point on, we'll talk about what we're going to add and why. It's really been fun. There's not a creak in this. As I stomp on the, it doesn't sag, bow. You're not going to, I can't get this thing to move whatsoever. From side to side, just jiggling it around, as they would say. So that's where we're at on Project Pyramid Asheville. Its second name will develop. The second part of its name will develop as we go on further. Man, I like it. It's really cool. It takes people's breath away when they come up here. And every person who sat in it has had an experience. We've kept a booklet. And as they came up and spent some time in the pyramid, some chose to write down their experience, others chose not to. Reserved. I honor that. It is a rather magical, mystical experience. I plan on taking it to another level. I plan on guaranteeing that experience. We haven't even talked Tesla yet, or the other possibilities. Amplification, negative particle generator. There's other things that definitely could be coming into play here. Thanks for watching. Follow the series. Bye-bye.